How's it going, guys and girls? Welcome back to the Game of Thrones. Hopefully my game is going to run slightly better this time, but I'm also downloading Windows 10 for my computer, so it might be a bit glitchy sometimes. I do apologise, but yeah. I'm looking forward to this episode. If you was here last time, it was a bit confusing. I dug a bit of research and none of the characters in this game, like this guy here on the right, this guy in the middle, well, this guy in the middle looks similar, but the guy on the right, he doesn't, I've searched him up on Google and I can't find him anywhere in the actual TV series, so I'm not sure if he's actually part of it. Something tells me that the actual game, what I'm playing now, is based on still the Game of Thrones, but in the perspective of a different character. I'm guessing. I don't know. Alright, so let's carry on. Continue episode 1. Tyrion Lannister, for those of you who haven't actually watched Game of Thrones, you're going to find out who he is shortly, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't played this game yet. But I do recommend you go watch the series if you enjoy watching this. I think you can buy the box set for series 1 to 4 for about £30. I'm gonna stop talking now.
Ethan!
Ethan.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
Did you know?
He hides so well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore.
Oh, you
Maybe
poor
something
thing.
happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I'm here. It's okay. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
Go ahead, take hide and seek a bit seriously, don't they?
Wish Mira
Jesus
was here.
Christ.
And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
Oh.
And he calls you a milksop.
I don't care what he said. He
Sir
underestimates
Royland
me.
forgets
I've been
himself.
punished.
After all, you were the lord of the house
No.
now.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man.
Oh, he doesn't
He
like
taught
that.
Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
I wouldn't
Everyone
like them
should
talking
know
to
how
me
to
like that.
fight.
Especially a girl. No offense, girls.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
You'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did
As
what
many
I
as you'd
wanted
like.
for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Gotta give them sweets, them sweets. Them sweets, them sweets.
Lord Ethan, you're needed
Them
in the
kids,
Great
them
Hall
sweets.
at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Oh. Time to go do your duty.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Clothes
Can't
on
you meet
fire,
with
fish go swim,
Duncan? He
kids go eat
is the
sweets.
Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
Oh,
It's your
mind
decision.
him, who's Lord,
You
stay
are the
here,
Lord.
go with him.
If I were you, I would command Ethan
Oh.
to stay. With his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways.
Stay
Why
here.
don't you tell him to leave us alone?
I'd rather stay here. Tell him I'm busy at the moment.
Perhaps the Lord could play games after he tends to business.
He's right. It's okay. You should go.
Come on.
Fine. Let's be done with it.
Oh, I did not just choose that. Just, oh, fuck's sake. Family's more important, guys. Family's more important than heaps. Yeah.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you said you wished to stay. If you wish to stay Lord of this house, then show him the same defiance.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Here we go. Right, thinking hat on. Choose the right options, I guess. Hey, fatty.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father
Probably
and
should've said
brother.
that. Alright,
The late Lord Forrester was
Nick
no
Morris
friend
hand,
to
shake
me
his
or my
hand.
house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters
He died a
finally
hero.
get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oathbreakers.
Aye, and look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No
Oh.
courtesies. I should have expected as much.
calm yourself.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished.
Oh.
Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Oh, there he is.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men? And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone?
Oh.
That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Oh.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming. No, it's over.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Served. Get it.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Okay, bring it on. We're in the right, do as you like.
We're in the right, Lord Whitehill. Remember that.
He will remember that. Okay, good. Oh, the frame rate again. Sorry, guys and girls. Well, so far I've really
Your
enjoyed
son
it.
did well, my lady. He kept his wits while Lord Whitehill lost his temper. A lesser man would have been rattled, but Ethan here held his ground.
Oh yeah.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Thank you, Mummy. Okay.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Okay. Alright. This is the first thing caught my eye. Unlocked. Oh. Take the pennies. Take the pennies.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
Oh, it's actually there. Okay.
What a strange place, Essos.
Okay.
Ethan made this for me.
Oh. Unfinished letter. Read.
Father. Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Okay. Do 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 do. Well, that was pretty pointless, wasn't it? Dusty old tome.
Wonders made by man. by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
She really likes this Roderick guy, doesn't she?
I hope to see them all someday.
Look out the window, like every
King's
girl does
Landing.
in these
I wonder if
movies.
it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Well, if you've watched the Game of Thrones series, you know that every girl likes to look out the window inside.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Gonna go answer the door. Get the door, man, get the door.
One moment.
Hello?
Oh,
Oh, hi.
Sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Sent him away, let him in.
No, it's fine. Come in.
So who's this guy then?
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm worried.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning.
He's talking too much.
Outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Oh god, not Cersei. She's
They
evil.
appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. But I thought you
Oh dear.
Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
Can we thank him?
Good night, milady.
Can we thank him? No? Okay. Thanks. God. She's meant to be a lady. Oh.
Lady
Oh.
Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come. there's
She is
something we must
really
discuss.
nice, this character. Hey, you Marjorie. I forgot about her.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What
You're
you've
very
suffered
kind,
is
that
beyond
woman.
imagining.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can
Okay, so this game actually starts off quite
Cersei
far into the
herself
series.
cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
If she's already to be queen, this is like season
She
4.
mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but She's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her.
Oh.
I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important.
I'll do as you
I
ask.
cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Okay. I can do that. I'm pretty honest.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Alright. I think my phone's making noises. Sorry. Yeah. Battery almost. Very on vibrate.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Alright. So we need to humour her. Okay. We can do that.
Good luck.
Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Doing it. Doing it. Time to humour her. Time. Oh. Yeah, this is Cersei. She's really evil. This is going to be tougher than I thought. Wait, is it Cersei?
You can do this.
Or is it Robb Stark's daughter? I've forgotten. I've forgotten her name. No, it's Cersei. It's just going to be extremely tough. Okay. Hey, Cersei. Hey.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
He's nice.
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
Here she is. She's
With your
evil.
permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Hey. Kneel before her, bow your head, stand tall. Kneel before her.
Your Grace.
The Queen is pleased.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
Wow. Okay.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
So we need
Is
to
your
humour
family
her.
loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the
To
new Lord
voluntary
Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
I agree, but they are wardens. They're not traitors, they are wardens.
They were the wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Perhaps
He's
too
so
clever
funny.
for her own good.
The girl
You are
did say the loyalty
satisfied
was
her.
unwavering.
She has a talent for equivocation, yet I question what she really thinks. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Absolutely, he is new. Absolutely.
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
Enough.
And the very same heart so quickly
Sorry
led her
about
to
that.
my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not.
I
Who
really
knows
don't
what
like this
lurks within their
character.
hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
Oh.
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games.
No, play games
Who
that we
would you
like.
choose?
Oh.
I must choose Marjorie, Your Grace.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities.
Boom.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
He's so good.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Hey, Tyrion. How's it going?
I'll walk you out.
Thanks,
This
man.
may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss.
Thank you, Tyrion.
These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie.
Thank you.
No doubt she was pleased. But Cersei...
Oh my god, my
will
phone.
not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. But it certainly wasn't what Cersei was expecting.
I wasn't trying to please her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard. Not her.
I wouldn't want to anger Cersei.
And you'd be wise not to. But... I suppose
sorry
the Crown
again.
could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester.
He's such a good character. He gets
Lady
drunk all
Marjorie
the
might
time,
not
and
be
he's just
favourable on
always
such an alliance.
he's
And
very
it would
loyal.
infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
He's a good
Are you
friend.
willing to risk that?
Yes, I am.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider.
Gotta be brave.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner.
Sansa, that's it.
3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Alright. 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 Alright then.
Mira, I was worried. How was it?
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
was more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
Yep.
But at least it's over now.
She's a hard book to
Lady
read.
Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jamie. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard.
Okay.
Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands.
I'm not sure why I chose that one. I just kind of panicked thinking what else to
Imagine
choose.
what that would be like.
Oh dear. I'm probably choosing the worst
Would
things
you
right
marry
now.
Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does
God,
have a
no.
certain
No,
look about
not to
him,
Joffrey.
and he's
No.
always treated Lady
No.
Marjorie well.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well,
It's
I
not
would marry
worth
him.
it at all.
Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Well? Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
Don't care.
King's Landing
She's
can be
a
exhausting
horrible
sometimes.
person.
There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Sarah is right. It only matters what you say. It's hard to please. Sarah. It's hard to please.
People are not always so easy to please. If you showed Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear.
I thought that was the
what
best one to
Bolton
choose.
might
I feel
do
good
to
about
your
that one.
family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
I trust her.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her. Go on.
Joffrey help?
Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene? Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
My mother feels it is urgent, my lady. She's unfamiliar with King's Landing and its politics. I hope you can understand that.
The frame rate, man. The frame rate. No!
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
I feel like I chose a couple of bad things in that, but what can you do? Okay. I'm sorry guys and girls, I'm going to have to end it there. I really do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, comment in the sections below, and until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much again for watching. If you want to see the previous video, click the one on the left. If you want to see a random video, click the one on the right. If you want to show your support, please click the subscribe button. Thank you guys and girls again so much for watching. I'll see you soon.